I began working with the Finns about 30 years ago, and for me, the value that people can get from doing business in Finland, first of all, is that it's close. Secondly, although they're individually small markets, it's 37 million people as a total when you look at the whole of the Baltic states. They speak English as a common language. They're honest. They're transparent. They pay on time. And if they don't pay on time, then you're allowed to charge interest, and large companies will pay small companies that interest. It's a market for people to cut their teeth on. If it's for a Scottish company who may have exhausted England and Ireland and wants to go beyond that, the Baltic area, the Scandinavians, the Nordics, is a really good place to start because it's safe and it's low risk. The sort of things they need to be aware of is local legislation, which is very similar to the UK, but much more strictly enforced, I think I would say. The thing about the Scandinavians, they're a bit like the Germans. The rules are there to be obeyed, whereas in the UK, we tend to use them to guide us, and we'll then work our way around them if we can. Scandinavians don't. So it's about that. It's about understanding culture. The cultures are different and quite foreign to us in some ways. They're informally formal. Two crucial things to remember. One is don't try and do business from midsummer, the end of June, until the middle of August, because everyone's at their summer place. And the second thing is that if you can, go and have sauna with the Finn. Because the person who employed me in Finland said, Mr. Wilkinson, once you've had sauna with somebody, there are no secrets. They look upon the UK. The UK is a major world organisation, major world power, and they know they're not. So there is a little bit of, not lack of confidence exactly, but in a way they regard us as still a very, very powerful organisation, nation. And it helps, but it means they may be a bit hesitant at the start. I would think is the main thing as far as I'm concerned. The other thing about them is we tend to, maybe not so much in the Highlands, but in the central belt, we rush around. We rush and rush and rush. Scandinavians don't. They're quite cool, quite laid back, but never mistake it for a lack of professionalism.